So I'm in the middle of my morning run. It is a perfect time. It's kind of windy actually today. It's a perfect time to talk about the ethics of Japanese martial arts. Now, if you go to the Grand Sumo tournament at Ryogo Kokugikan in Tokyo, which I should say that is one of the perks that you get from residing in Tokyo. You see all these, sumo wrestlers bumping into each other. It's not just about two fat men, fighting in the ring, where you do get that, but it's an expression of traditional values and ethics and even religion. And one of the things that you notice is that when the sumo wrestlers win in a battle, in a bout, they don't express their joys, even if that's a very important bout and maybe they win the tournament or they would be promoted to Ozeki or Yokozuna. They don't express their joys. Why? Because of utmost respect to the other wrestler. Of course, when you wrestle in the sumo, it's really life with brutal force. You're crashing into each other and you do your best, and it's all about spirituality, long hours of training and life dedicated to this ancient sport. And if you win, when you win, of course you're overjoyed. You feel such a pressure in your heart because you have tried so hard to win this sport. But because you have the respect for the other wrestler, you don't show it. So you just stay calm as if nothing has happened. And that's, I think, one of the most beautiful ethics of Japanese martial arts. It's the same for judo, the same for karate. Even if you win, when you win, you don't show it. You don't show the joy. That's a way of expressing your respect to your opponent. Wow, it's really cold, windy today. It's so bloody cold today. Another thing that you notice about the small wrestlers is that they're not very expressive. When they're interviewed after the bout, even if they have won, they don't say punch. They would say, well, I did what the stable master told me to do. Well, I would just do my best and all these things. And they don't refer to the techniques. They don't refer to the process of winning. They don't discuss body movements. They don't discuss strategy. They just appear to be so mindless. But after they retire, when a small wrestler retires, just like the great Yokozuna Kiseno Sato, they actually are very talkative. They, of course, they think all these strategies about sumo. Because that's their life, that's their career. Of course, they think about body movements. They think about skills and so on. But when they are really doing it, it's their ethics not to talk about it. I think that's one of the, yet again, one of the beautiful ethics of sumo or Japanese martial arts in general. You don't talk a lot. You don't discuss things. And this, I think, is also a very interesting enigma about sumo. So if you have time to go to one of the grand sumo tournaments in Tokyo, that would be great. If I keep running, it's really bloody cold today. I do discuss things because I'm not a sumo wrestler.